Okay, the camera shut off before. Excuse me, and I only have a few minutes before class, so we're going to start where it turned off last time. Drum roll.
Is that where it cut off?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be? And that's that I wish my mom hadn't been so lenient and such a pushover in raising me. I would have more discipline.
I wish I wasn't raised by an alcoholic and didn't have to have that in my life. Oh, it's my turn.
Oh no, we have to do that one again?
Take 4 minutes to tell your partner your life story! Darn it! And we don't even have a freaking watch!
I can't see the clock.
Me neither.
So just run through it real quick.
Okay, I was born in Virginia. I ended up getting married to a redneck. We moved up in the middle of nowhere up on a mountain, which I love because I really don't like being around people and I like being up away from where everybody else is, but it wasn't good for me mentally because I was really isolated and we didn't have phone or a TV. Or anything. It was before the internet even. We had nothing. We had Titanic on VHS. Guess how many times I watched that? Oh, it wasn't even a movie. It was some anyway. It was before the movie even came out. No, it was some historical reenactment crap. He was obsessed with it. Anyway, then I got bored and decided to join the army because of things happening. Because I wanted to go skydiving and there weren't enough people to get the discount, so nobody would go, and I was pissed off and wandering around, and then I just wandered into the recruiter's office, and then I was enlisted the next day, basically, because I don't have any sense. So I ended up going airborne, and I got stationed at Fort Bragg, where I met my next... Oh, and I divorced that guy. We split up in basic training.
Done with the rig.
Yeah. So I went to Fort Bragg, and was airborne, and met another person that I ended up marrying, and we moved to Germany for a little while. The military sent us there. Then we came to Colorado, and then he and I divorced. And then I met Ken, and now we live happily ever after. Ta-da! I don't know if that's 4 minutes, but that's it.
It's very abbreviated.
Yep.
So I grew up in Colorado. And then I moved to... When I was... Actually, I lived in Houston twice. Once when I was like 18, and then again when I was 21. And then moved back to Colorado, and when I was 25, I moved to Tucson. And lived there for, I don't know, 7, 8 years. Then I moved to Seattle. That didn't work out at all, so I moved back to Colorado.
Just gonna sit right on your drink.
I know. She's a jerk. And then after a couple of years living back here, I met you, and happily ever after. Ta-da!
Oh, and we moved to El Paso, Texas, which made me hate my life. And he was deployed, so he didn't really have to live there that long.
So I joined the Army after we got married.
Oh, and now I'm an occupational therapist, and it's a real, like, career job, like grown-ups have.
I got out of the Army and became a school bum.
Ta-da! Me too, basically. Oh, and now I make jewelry. That's okay at the end. Oh, I forgot we were doing this. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be? And I think I said knowing everything last time.
Did you, or was that an afterthought?
I don't know. That's what I want
I know
now.
we talked about it.
I want to know everything.
Omnipotence. And omnipresence.
Yes. I don't know about omnipresence, but I want to know. I want to know everything. I want to know everything. Your turn.
That sounds pretty good, but... I don't know. okay, I'll keep it realistic.
Why?
Because
It says anything.
I know it says anything, but
Okay,
I'm going
whatever.
to say something that I really, really want to achieve, and that's to actually become really, really good at engraving and become a master engraver. I know that won't happen tomorrow, but it'd be nice.
New questions.
Oh, new questions. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, or anything, what would you want to know?
Oh, I know what I would want to know.
Thought of something dumb. Who killed Kennedy?
That's not about your life.
Oh. The future or anything else.
Oh, the truth?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I don't know then.
That really wouldn't be life changing though. God, some of these are, I don't know, like, some of these I actually wouldn't want.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with not participating in that one.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to. You don't have to. If you want to know who killed Kennedy, then say that's
Whatever.
what you want to know.
That's fine. We'll leave it at that.
I still want to know the truth about yourself, your life, or the future. I want to know everything, just like the other question. I want to know everything.
Okay.
I like knowing things. Is there something you've dreamed of doing for a long time? Why haven't you done it? Oh my God, that's going to make me cry. Like, legit, I'm going to cry. I want to travel, and I want to... God, there's tons of things. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Most of it is because I don't have any money because I'm terrible at life. I make bad life decisions, so I'm poor, and that's why.
For me, God, there's so many
Mm-hmm.
things that, you know, I've wanted to do and gone by the wayside. Because, like, you want to know everything. I want to do
Yeah.
everything. I wanted to climb big walls. You know, like Yosemite, like El Capitan. I wanted to go climb Denali. Ever since I was a real little kid, I've wanted to get into falconry. And we'll see if that happens.
Yeah.
And
Just so we're clear, I don't feel like there's a lot, like the huge monumental number of things that I've dreamed of and haven't done. There are things that I dream about doing, so I go out and do them. But there are things that I haven't.
Right. My number has been so limitless with the things that I wanted to do.
I try not to have regrets. So I do what the hell I want to do.
Because I think my life has been really amazing.
Yeah, I try to do
You know, and I've like gone and done like so many
exactly
interesting, cool, crazy things.
Yeah.
It's just that
there's other stuff we still want to do.
Yeah. You know, in the choose your own adventure of life.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to die yet.
I've had to take turns and never gotten back to some of those.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I haven't done it. With falconry, it was a little different, and I've just never, like the way I grew up. You know, like I grew up like, I don't know, not like New York or Chicago inner city, but I grew up inner city.
In a city.
Yeah, and I never really had the space, the means to keep that kind of a bird. These creatures are ridiculous. So, you know, it just never happened. And
on one leg.
It's crazy. So anyway, that's it for that. And the next question, mine or yours?
Yours.
What is the greatest accomplishment of your life?
not dying, not having killed myself over something stupid or in a stupid way.
Yeah.
Not
I don't know
accidentally
that that's my
dying.
greatest accomplishment, but I've definitely avoided
Yeah, avoiding death.
death.
With near
Surprisingly.
misses, though. You've had more near misses
I've
than
had
I've had.
lots.
Yeah.
I was telling like somebody down at school, one of my instructors, you know, I was relating that to him. I'm like, there's so many different ways I've almost bit the dust. That like it's not like I feel immortal or what's the other, like, you know, impervious.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not bulletproof, but holy crap, like, how am I still alive?
I just feel lucky that I didn't do something idiotic and then die because of it. I've given myself food poisoning tons of times.
I've almost died from that.
Not from me!
You're right. No. From stupid chicken sandwich in Paris.
Yeah.
Almost killed me.
I was airborne. I mean, I jumped out of planes. I thought I was dead the last jump because of that crack that was my shoulder separating, and I thought I was dead.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was scary. It's stupid car things. Just, oh my god, it's a wonder I'm not dead.
Same here. I started handling venomous snakes when I was
Exactly,
well,
what
like
the hell?
before I was 16. It was just I started
Ridiculous.
actually keeping them home when I was 16.
You're ridiculous.
Drove to Central America.
Made a ton of bad life choices.
I don't think so.
What do you value most in friendship?
Man, what do I?
Loyalty? Adaptability?
Loyalty was what I was going to say, mainly.
I'm trying to think of why friendships have not worked out. And the opposite of that.
Good communication,
Yeah, communication.
understanding.
What is your most treasured memory? God, I feel like mine is dumb, but it still is one of my favorite things. My first jump. And it was beautiful, and the wind was blowing just enough that it would make it so I wouldn't fall straight down and break my ankles. And you could see a million miles, and then when I landed, it was like soft because they had just plowed the ground. It was just perfect.
Nice. There's so many. Like, God, what do I even...
Can you move your arm, please?
Yeah.
Thanks. It wasn't comfortable.
There's too many to talk about. Like,
When
climbing
you
Rainier.
proposed, it was nice.
That was beautiful because it was really scenic.
Mm.
Um,
But you had a lot of personal stuff for that memory,
what do you mean?
Rainier.
That and going to war. And,
His treasured memory is going to war. I sort of get
it
it.
still means a lot.
I
to
sort
me.
of get it, but it's still kind of odd.
That might even be the greatest accomplishment thing too.
Mm.
Because I had to commit to myself and conquer myself
Mm-hmm.
so many times. You know, in higher and higher ways. In that, so that's what makes it treasured to me. Is that I had to really walk through personal barriers.
Still, I liked my proposal was nice.
Yeah.
Because I was terrified for a minute because he called me by my name.
Would you think I was going to break up with you?
I don't know. I was like, do you have cancer? Or is there like a spider on my shoulder? Something awful.
What is your most terrible memory?
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
Okay. Mine...
I will, but I don't like it.
More recent... I don't know if it's the most. I don't necessarily think it is the most, but it's what comes to mind. Is that month that I spent in the hospital before... Well, not before getting out of the Army, but 6-8 months before getting out of the Army when I had 2 surgeries and...
Yeah, you
Holy
waking up from that surgery.
Shit, I thought I was dying.
You waking up from that surgery was the worst.
The second one?
I don't remember.
That was rough. I lost a whole bunch of weight.
It sucks.
Anyway, yeah, spending a month in a hospital, waking up with tubes and shit sticking out of you. Oh. Am I supposed to say the
Whatever,
S
I don't
word?
give a shit.
Okay.
See?
Okay, good. So, you didn't really say yours.
It was when you were in the ICU after you woke up. After you just got out of surgery.
Yeah, I woke up twice in the ICU. I don't even know which.
I don't remember. I just remember it was bad.
That sucked. Oh, you want to read this one?
What? No! What the fuck? No! I'm already upset and you're gonna hit me with one of my fears.
Wait, how are people supposed to go through this on their first date?
Oh my god! I had no
It's-
idea. It's not supposed to be a first date thing. It's just supposed to be like if you're dating.
It's like, this is a sure way to run screaming from each other is read all these questions.
Oh my god.
So, what you wanna do? Make believe.